Welcome to OET Answers.
You can now start the role play.
Good morning. I am your attending nurse Narso Andrew. Will be starting your dialysis sessions next week. It's understandable to feel overwhelmed, but rest assured, we're here to support you every step of the way. Is there anything specific you'd like to know or prepare for before we begin?
Good morning, nurse. Yes, it's all a bit overwhelming and I want to make sure I understand everything.
Of course, I will explain the next steps in detail. Firstly, a fistula needs to be created. It is a surgically established connection between an artery and a vein in your arm. This connection is crucial for dialysis because it provides a reliable access point for the dialysis machine to remove and return your blood during treatment. Without a functioning fistula, dialysis becomes much more challenging. Do you have any questions or concerns?
I understand, but nurse, I'm curious about how it's done and if there are any risks involved.
It's natural to feel curious. Patricia, let me explain the procedure for your better understanding. It involves a relatively straightforward surgery performed under local anesthesia. Like any surgery, there are risks such as bleeding or infection. However, your healthcare team will take all necessary precautions to minimize these risks and ensure your safety throughout the process. Your well-being is our top priority and we will be here to support you every step of the way.
I see. So having a fistula is quite important for successful dialysis treatment, then?
Absolutely. A well-functioning fistula is the preferred method for dialysis access because it's more durable and less prone to complications compared to other types of access. It allows for efficient removal and return of blood during dialysis, resulting in better treatment outcomes and quality of life for you.
That makes sense. Thank you for explaining. Could you also explain what to expect during the dialysis process?
Of course. During dialysis, you'll be connected to a machine that filters your blood, removing waste products and excess fluid. This process usually lasts a few hours and is repeated several times a week based on your treatment plan. While undergoing dialysis, you can relax and engage in activities like reading or watching TV. We'll closely monitor you throughout the session to ensure your comfort and safety.
That doesn't sound too bad. Is there anything I should do to prepare for my first dialysis session next week?
Yes, Patricia. There are a few things you can do to prepare for your first dialysis session next week. First, make sure to follow any dietary guidelines provided by your healthcare team. It's essential to stay well hydrated. Moreover, wear comfortable clothing and bring any necessary personal items such as books or headphones to help you relax during the session. Finally, please remember that for your first dialysis session, it is recommended to have someone accompany you for support and assistance. While it's not mandatory, having a companion can provide reassurance and help ensure your comfort throughout the procedure.
Sure, nurse. I will consider that. I feel much better knowing what to expect. I appreciate your support.
You're welcome. Before concluding, let me summarize what we have discussed so far. Patricia, firstly, we talked about the importance of creating a fistula, which is a surgically established connection between an artery and a vein in your arm. This connection is vital for dialysis, as it provides a reliable access point for the dialysis machine to remove and return your blood during treatment. We also discussed the procedure for creating a fistula, the potential risks involved, and the precautions taken to ensure your safety. Furthermore, we highlighted the significance of having a well-functioning fistula for successful dialysis treatment, as it allows for efficient removal and return of blood, resulting in better treatment outcomes and improved quality of life. In addition, we went over what to expect during the dialysis process, including being connected to a machine that filters your blood, the duration and frequency of sessions, and the activities you can engage in during treatment. Lastly, we discussed preparations for your first dialysis session next week, emphasizing the importance of following dietary guidelines, staying hydrated, wearing comfortable clothing, and bringing personal items for relaxation. Patricia, it is also recommended to have someone accompany you for support and assistance during your first session. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to ask. Take care, and we'll see you next week for your first dialysis session.
Thank you so much, nurse. That is the end of your speaking role play. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please like this video to encourage us. Kindly comment your suggestions and help us do better.